Pip will be cooking my Caribbean food.
My name is Inspector Chetty Nickman. I can be formidable. Meet our newest recruit, our man from London.
Detective Mehmet Suleiman.
I think we can safely call this a murder. Your duty is to this job, and this job alone.
Brand new, The Turkish Detective. Starts Sunday the 7th of July on BBC Two and iPlayer.
Wimbledon, where every little detail can make the difference. Unbelievable! All the sounds, all the sights, all the courts.
That's some proper tennis.
With your choice of 18 courts and Ultra HD, get closer to the action.
There's a new king of centre court.
Wimbledon starts Monday on BBC iPlayer.
Catch Coldplay at Glastonbury. Tonight from 9:45. Watch on BBC iPlayer, listen on Sounds.
Welcome to Saturday afternoon on BBC Two. Anthony here, ship shape and reporting for duty. Sewing Bee continues Tuesday at 9, back on BBC One. And meet Simon. He's hoping if he starts at the bottom and stays out of trouble, becoming a doctor is inevitable. Whatever could go wrong. Watch comedy Porters now on BBC iPlayer.
Coldplay at Glastonbury. Tonight from 9:45. Watch on BBC iPlayer, listen on Sounds.
My name's Pip Fitzmoby. I've been investigating the Andy Bell case.
Oh, and just so you know, you got the wrong person.
The whole world thinks Sal Singh is guilty. Sal didn't do it. Who did?
Guess that's what we need to find out. Such a good girl, Pip. Are you really ready for that?
You think you're this good person? What if you're not?
Come and get me.
A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Watch from Monday the 1st of July, only on BBC iPlayer.
Girls just want to have fun. Pop icon Cyndi Lauper's doing just that on the Glastonbury stage here at 5. Now, almost 60 years since its release. A day and a half in the life of John, Paul, George and Ringo.
You're watching Glastonbury on BBC4. Now, with a career spanning over 3 decades, rave pioneers Orbital.
From the Sahara to the Canadian Arctic, follow the misadventures of Ramesh Ranganathan. That's on BBC iPlayer now. And there's comedy on BBC Two later, recorded in Sheffield. It's Jason Manford's recent nostalgia, starting in 20 minutes.
She's the traitor?
You're the biggest traitor.
You're the traitor. Shut up.
Welcome to the Traitors!
How do you feel to be the second best dressed guy? I'd say back off.
We should be good at this. We watch our back every single day on our show.
I'll be absolutely honest.
Well, that'd be good. Why would I want to murder her boyfriend?
She creates a lot of chaos.
Let's take him out.
Don't repeat that to anybody.
Fire for your life!
This is not The Bachelor, and I don't have to kiss your ass for a rose.
Order.
The Traitors US. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
It's your bin.
It's your shopping.
It's your commute.
It's your tax.
It's your business.
It's your home.
It's your operation.
It's your environment.
It's your safety.
It's your community.
It's your future.
If it's important to you, it's important to us. Our coverage will make sure your voice is heard. It's your election.
Saturday night on BBC One, now the news with Jane Hill.
It's the last weekend of political campaigning before polling day. Sir Keir Starmer asks voters to give him a clear mandate to govern. Rishi Sunak speaks of his commitment to public service. It comes as Reform UK drops 3 of its candidates after reports they'd made offensive comments. Also on the programme tonight, volunteers join emergency services in Tenerife in a fresh search for the British teenager Jay Slater, now missing for nearly 2 weeks.
At Glastonbury, Coldplay are about to make history and headline here for a 5th time.
Switzerland are into the quarter-finals.
And shock at the Euros, holders Italy are knocked out on the eve of England's game against Slovakia. Thanks very much, Lizzie. Thank you. Before we go tonight, just a word about Laura's programme in the morning.
Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, in our last Sunday encounter of the campaign, politicians are still trying to fight for your vote. We'll be joined by Rishi Sunak, the Prime Minister. Labour, the Lib Dems, the SNP and Greens will be with us too. So whatever happens, history is about to be made. So don't miss it. See you on BBC One at 9.
But from us, the whole team here in the newsroom tonight, that is it from all of us. Enjoy Coldplay if you're watching. Good night.
Good evening. Well, the weather's turned out pretty good for Glastonbury, hasn't it? Not the mud bath we quite often see. A little on the cool side, though. How about tomorrow? Well, skies come the afternoon will probably look like this, but in the morning, I think some of us across the south and the southeast could end up being pretty cloudy and damp. This weather front, which brought the rain earlier on to parts of Wales and northern England, is now sinking southwards as this area of high pressure tries to build in. It's squeezing the weather front out, but it's also pushing it further southeast. Now to the north in the morning at 7 o'clock, there'll be some sunshine in Liverpool and Newcastle around 10 or 12. In the southeast about 16. So cloudy and damp for a time. The weather front will eventually clear, then some sunshine, but then the cumulus clouds will start to build and they'll fill the sky. And I think for most of us, it'll end up a pretty overcast afternoon with just glimmers of sunshine, maybe 1 or 2 showers. Your best bet for sunny skies will be around coastal areas, looking out to see blue skies. And those temperatures, nothing spectacular. Here's a look at Monday's weather forecast. The next weather front moves off the Atlantic. These are west-northwesterlies, eventually cool air spreading across the UK with that spell of rain. And the temperatures again, 16 in Glasgow, 16 in Birmingham, maybe no higher than 20 in London. So a little on the cool side. If you like warm and sunny weather, well, the week at a glance, not looking too great. If you like cool and changeable, well, it's perfect for you. Bye-bye.
There's only one place to be on the biggest night in politics.
We'll be live with our teams on the ground in every part of the UK.
Expert analysis as all the results come in.
And reaction to any surprises.
Sit back, settle in, and join us for the ride.
And whatever happens, we've got you covered.
It's your election. It's your election night. Thursday at 9:55 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Wimbledon, where every little detail can make the difference. Unbelievable! All the sounds, all the sights, all the courts.
That's some proper tennis.
With your choice of 18 courts and Ultra HD, get closer to the action.
There's a new king of centre court.
Wimbledon starts Monday on BBC iPlayer.
For me, it's mainly news and sport. That's what I watch on the BBC.
But we do like things like the traitors.
Yeah, we like the traitors.
I love the traitors. So I would be such a good traitor. I would definitely be in that, so I would. And I would love to get right to the end.
Aye.
I absolutely love Casualty, but Mammy
can't. She has to look away, isn't it? You don't like the hospital dramas where I can watch them. And I love the dramas. And
even though it's joking blood, I have to look away.
And then this EastEnders, so far-fetched and dramatic, and I love that. And I love Kat. I'd like to be Kat's friend.
And Mark's favourite is?
Sport and news.
I love Match of the Day.
And the odd murder.
I am getting a little bit concerned how many murders Mark is watching. Oh, goodness me.
My name's Pip Fitzmoby. I've been investigating the Andy Bell case.
Oh, and just so you know, I got the wrong person.
The whole world thinks Sal Singh is guilty.
Sal didn't do it. Who did?
Guess that's what we need to find out. Such a good girl, Pip. Are you really ready for that?
You think you're this good person. What if you're not?
Come and get me.
A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Watch from Monday the 1st of July, only on BBC iPlayer.
It's 10 o'clock, BBC One, and Duncan watching with you live. Now, back in '99, they were in the new band's tent, but tonight Coldplay headline Glastonbury for a record-breaking 5th time. Expect repetitive, flashing images.
They embody the spirit of the festival and vice versa. They celebrate their 25th anniversary next year, but their Glastonbury journey began much further back in 1999 when they played the new band's tent to a much smaller crowd. They are going to be making history this evening by taking to the stage to play for a record-breaking 5 times. Their world tour has been spectacular. It kicks off in March 2022. They've played 142 shows to over 7 million people in 7 countries. But tonight they return to the place they call their spiritual home, and that is Worthy Farm. Please welcome to the stage your Glastonbury headliners for 2024. It's the wonderful Coldplay.
You close a headline spot at Glastonbury Festival. History made, Clara.
I mean, it's just incredible when you think about the scale, I think, of Coldplay's fan base. We were just talking about it earlier, watching them, right? Is they've been together for over 20 years now. When you think about great British exports, when it comes to bands who can truly break globally, it's so impressive what
and
they
let's
managed
remember,
to do.
that was a global event, and for the first time, because that was streamed globally for the very first time, which is very exciting and interesting that they reflected that in their choice of guest stars. Because that was very much Glastonbury as well as Glastonbury. I mean, 100%. Clara and I watching keenly, and seeing who we could spot sleuthing. So who have we got? Clara Amfo.
Laura Canal, straight in there. Ivan Novello.
Victoria Canal, fantastic.
There we go, Victoria Canal. Laura and Vula, all the Lauras. Eliana, who's a really brilliant Palestinian Chilean singer, sounding gorgeous on stage. Femi Kuti. Michael J. Fox.
I know.
Because if you want to get your childhood hero to join you in Glastonbury, they're not going to say no, are they?
And then the other Michael, there were 2. The wonderful
indeed.
Michael Eavis, who I think turns 90 next year. Absolutely extraordinary to see him on the Pyramid stage again.
And of course, Little Sims.
And Little Sims, looking phenomenal. As if she hadn't worked hard enough tonight, back out there on the Pyramid stage. I mean, yeah, really, really special to see that. Love to see the crowd singing along with every word at the heart in that field.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? It was a really communal experience. I think, you know, Coldplay are very much a band that can be quite polarising, and I think whether you love them or you're indifferent about them or you think you don't like them, you will find, I mean, looking there, like there isn't a song that at least one of you like doesn't absolutely love with your entire being, you know.
And how amazing that, you know, this is a landmark moment both for Coldplay and for the festival itself. The first band ever to headline the Pyramid stage 5 times, and really, who better to do it than a band with such a personal relationship?
I think it's safe to say all killer, no filler. Do join us over on BBC Two, because we're going to have highlights from the incredible Jessie Ware from the West Hull stage. We'll see you on the other side.
Well, we've watched them play, now hear their story as Greg James reveals the genius of Coldplay. You can find it on BBC Sounds.
Catch SZA at Glastonbury tomorrow from 9:30. Watch on BBC iPlayer, listen on Sounds.
For me, it's mainly news and sport. That's what I watch on the BBC.
But we do like things like the traitors.
Yeah, we like the traitors.
I love the traitors. So I would be such a good traitor. I would definitely be in that, so I would. And I would love to get right to the end.
Aye.
I absolutely love Casualty, But Mammy can't. She has to look away, isn't it? You don't like the hospital dramas where I can watch them. And I love the dramas. And
even though it's joking blood, I have to look away.
And then this EastEnders, so far-fetched and dramatic, and I love that. And I love Kat. I'd like to be Kat's friend.
And Mark's favourite is?
Sport and news.
I love Match It Day.
And the odd murder.
I am getting a little bit concerned how many murders Mark is watching. Oh, goodness me, yeah.
She's the traitor?
You're the biggest traitor.
You're the traitor. Shut up.
Welcome to the Traitors!
How do you feel to be the second best dressed guy? I'd say back off.
We should be good at this. We watch our back every single day on our show.
I'll be absolutely honest.
Well, that'd be good. Why would I want to murder her boyfriend?
She creates a lot of chaos.
Let's take him out.
Don't repeat that to anybody.
Fire for your life!
This is not The Bachelor, and I don't have to kiss your ass for a rose.
Order.
The Traitors US. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
I'm Paddy the Baddy Pimley.
I'm Meatball Molly McCaffrey.
We're two mates from Liverpool fighting in the UFC.
Can you believe we've got our own show on the BBC, though?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm an entrepreneur. How'd you say that?
Feel like I'm on Daddy Daycare.
I'm getting Paddy something from the Everton shop just to wind him up.
This isn't made in Chelsea, mate. We don't want to look like bibbies.
Brand new Paddy and Molly Show No Mercy. Watch from Monday on BBC iPlayer.
Germany v Denmark, tonight's Euro replay. That's at 1:10. Right now, the guys put the boot in.
She's the traitor?
You're the biggest traitor.
You're the traitor. Shut up.
Welcome to the Traitors!
I'll be honest.
Well, that'd be good.
Let's take him out.
Don't repeat that to anybody.
The Traitors US. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Do you remember the Moomins? Meet the creator of the lovable trolls in our late-night film, Tove, is at 2. First on BBC Two, repetitive flashing images and very strong and discriminatory language with the best of Saturday at Glastonbury.
Yes, we are here. We are so thankful, actually, for the wonderful Peggy Goo, who you can hear behind us on the park stage, keeping us warm as night and the temperature has dropped. Peggy has been incredible. Another history maker, actually, the first female DJ to headline the park stage. Casually brought out Sophie Ellis-Bextor earlier.